Back here on our pregame show, Jacob Wilkins with Kevin Parada. KP, thanks for the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's talk first that home run last night. What an inning that was. It's 4-2. You're coming up to the plate. Take me through your mindset.
Yeah, we scored some runs already. Obviously, the pitcher out there was struggling a little bit, so I wanted to get him in my zone and see the pitcher can get, and I trusted myself and did that and hit a 3-run homer. Ended up being the difference in the game.
Isn't it crazy, 7-2, but every run matters in these games, right? No matter when it's taking place.
Absolutely. Every little thing in this game matters, no matter when it happens. If it's the first inning or the 8th inning, you can look back at any game and say maybe something that happened in the 2nd or 3rd inning is the reason why we lost the game, not just one thing that happened in the late innings.
And you look at your approach on both those home runs at Erie in the 6th and last night going the opposite way. Has that been a point of emphasis for you?
I'm just trying to stay on top of the ball and like it in my zone. And right now I know that's my power alley, is if I can continue that direction, it keeps me on for everything else. So I'm just trying to stay on time and hit the ball and trust that I have that ability.
We were talking a little bit earlier in the week off air about the walks, now up to 10. Can you share with the audience how your patience has led to more success at the plate?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my pitch to hit, and that's about it. Being more disciplined with trying to get what I want, because the pitcher's going to throw some strikes in there they're just unhittable, or if you hit them, you're not going to do anything with them. So my goal is to get my pitch to hit, and that's led to more walks because I've taken more pitches that might be borderline strikes or balls. They're just giving myself better opportunities to do damage.
Putting more pressure on the pitcher.
Yes.
And shifting to the defensive side, it is such a grueling position being a catcher. Yeah. This week, I'm not going to say I feel your pain, but that would be disrespectful to what you're doing. But I can only imagine, how do you battle through the bruises and sometimes in undesirable spots that come up?
It just happens. It's part of the game. It's part of the position that I play. Just trying to fight through it, and it's like anything in this game. You just want to post and play every day, so you got to do what you got to do in the training room, in the weight room, in order to be able to play every day, even when you go through stretches of just getting bad bumps and bruises all over.
How about the resources you have? Juan Loyo's obviously here every day. Bob Nadel, the Mets catching coordinator, is here for the series. Yeah. What are those conversations like with those guys?
I mean, they're great. They're great people to work with. Everybody we have on staff is awesome to work with. So it's a great time because when you get to the field and you're about the development before the game, it's like you genuinely enjoy going through that process every day and fighting through the uphill battles at times. Because you got good quality people around to help you get through those days, and when you have your good days, you can share it with everybody.
How important is it, particularly as a catcher, you're handling so many different aspects of the game, to stay even keel each day, particularly, we're only in April, but it's such a long season?
Yeah, it's something that's important. The coolest thing about being a catcher especially is that you can impact the game, whether it's on offense or defense, every day. So if you're not hitting well that day, you can still catch well that day. And that's a huge thing. So that's what I love about the position, is like even when I have days that I might not perform the way I want to, I can still impact the game and still help my team win in other ways.
Pretty cool. Kevin, thanks as always for the time.
Thank you, guys.